Yo, what's up, guys? Just wanted to film a little quick video, give you a little presentation on what you can think about when it comes to crypto taxes. We're in the middle of, or not in the middle of it, we're in the beginning of a crypto bull run, and you're probably, if you're in crypto right now, you're probably going to make some profits by the end of the bull run, or in the middle of it, or whenever you decide to sell. But I just wanted to give you a little rundown on what you should think about when you do decide to sell and start taking those profits, and when it's taxable, when it isn't, and how you can use an automated tool and an automated process to kind of get a hands-off process on all this. This is a tool that I use myself, and I'm going to show you exactly which tool it is, and I'm going to walk you through it a little bit. I'm not going to give you a rundown of the tool itself, but I'm just going to show you a little glimpse of how it works, and also obviously what the tool is, so you can automate that entire process. You don't have to note down each and every single profit you've made, each and every single transaction, so you just have that ready to go. You can just go into the platform and you'll know exactly what you have to declare in your tax forms and what you don't, and what is a realized gain and what is not. So without further ado, let's get into the presentation. So crypto taxation 101. Pay attention or the IRS will come for your ass. It's important to pay your taxes. Don't be that kind of person that thinks you're too smart to get around the system and you're too smart to not pay your taxes. You should be paying your taxes. If you don't, you're gonna get fucked. It's not worth it. Pay that little fee, or not, it's not little, taxes are fucking expensive, but still pay your taxes or else you'll end up in jail. And I don't think your freedom is worth the little bit of money you would have saved. So let's get into it. Not taxable. So if you buy crypto with cash and all you do is hold it, you don't do anything else, you just hold it, even if it goes up 100x, you haven't done anything with it, it is not taxable because it's an unrealized gain. You haven't actually realized the gain. So therefore, you don't have to tax anything. Nothing at all. So, and that coin may as well go from 100x back to 2x or even less. It might go down to zero. Therefore, it's not a realized gain. You don't have to tax on it. So be sure of that and be aware of that. One thing I want to mention. Let's say you make a huge profit in, let's say 2024. And what you do is you decide to sell that profit in the year of 2024. And then in 2025, you reinvest it and you lose all of it. You have zero from that profit that you made in 2024. You're still required and obligated to pay taxes on that profit because that profit was for the year of 2024. Even if you've lost that profit through investments and other choices in the following year, you still owe money for that profit. However, if you would have made that profit in the year 2024 and you would have lost it in the same year, you will not be eligible to pay those taxes. So you have to keep that in mind. If those two tax events occur in the same year, you make the money in the same year, you lose it in the same year as well, then you haven't made a profit for that year. You're still back at zero. You made the profit that year, but then you also lost it, so there's no profit. Then you don't have to tax. However, if you made it one year, you lose it the following year, even if it's just a few days after the shift of the new year, you still owe taxes on that profit, even if you've lost everything. And I just want to add that so you're aware of that, how that works. That's probably going to be the case for most countries on this planet. I know that's the case for Sweden, where I'm based, and it just makes sense. So keep that in mind. Another non-taxable event is if you're gifted crypto. Let's say someone sends you crypto, you're gifted crypto. Unless you don't sell it, unless you don't convert it into anything else, or you sell it for cash, you're not obligated to pay taxes on that. So you're good in that sense. But if you do sell, and then obviously it's going to count as a profit, so you're going to have to tax on that. And transferring crypto to yourself between your own wallets is not taxable either, because you're basically taking an unrealized gain from one wallet to another. So it doesn't matter if you move it around from different wallets unless it's unrealized. If it's unrealized, you're not going to pay anything. If you realize the gain and then move it to another wallet, of course, it's a realized event, it's a capital gains event, and you're going to have to tax on that. So let's get into the taxable. I've already kind of spilled the beans a little bit, but let's get into it regardless. So if you sell crypto for cash, if you sell your crypto, you get your cash, deposited into your bank account from the crypto you've sold. Obviously, that's a tax event. I think anyone can figure that out. What's a little bit more difficult to understand is if you convert one cryptocurrency for another. I used to think as long as you only convert one crypto for another that's not a stable coin, then it's not a taxable event. But that's not the truth. As long as you've made a gain on one crypto, let's say you've made a 10x on Bitcoin, then you convert that entire net worth in that crypto wallet to Ethereum, that is a taxable event. Because you've made a gain, you've realized the gain and converted it into another cryptocurrency. Even though that other cryptocurrency may be super volatile, it doesn't matter. It's still a realized tax event, and you gotta pay on taxes on that. And then if you spend crypto on goods and services, so if you're able to actually use crypto as a real world value and you're able to buy resources that actually hold value in the real world, because that's what resources do, they are valuable, then everything you spend on those goods and services with your crypto is a taxable event. It just simply is, because you've been able to acquire something through a non-fiat currency, something that holds value. So it only makes sense for you to tax on that as well. So keep that in mind if you do spend money on goods and services. If you get paid in crypto, let's say you're employed, you're doing some remote work for another company, and they decide to pay you in crypto, because I know a lot of remote jobs do that. They pay you in crypto instead of paying you in fiat because it's smoother, it's quicker, it's easier. You're still eligible for tax on that because you've gotten paid. You haven't made profits in crypto, and it's still a realized gain right away because you've gotten paid in the full amount by someone else. And if you get crypto in exchange for goods and services, that's pretty much the same as the first point. If you're getting crypto by doing a job, by selling goods, services, whatever it may be, like, you're still eligible for tax because it's a realized gain. You're getting the full amount. Now you have to tax on it, right? And obviously, if you do crypto mining, that is a taxable event as well. It's obviously a business. Most private individuals are not going to do crypto mining because it's way too expensive. It's mostly bigger companies that do that, and companies obviously are eligible for tax. Their profits will be taxed, and any crypto miner will be taxed as well. So it only makes sense. And earning staking rewards, also one of those things, unfortunately, that you have to declare in your tax forms. If you've unstaked your stakes, then you're most likely gonna have to tax on that. So it only makes sense. It's a reward you've gained through staking. So with that, you're gonna have to declare it on your tax forms. And then we have crypto airdrops. Crypto airdrops are absolutely amazing when it comes to making swift money online by just depositing money into different wallets and making a few transactions a week. Then you will be rewarded by free tokens. You'll be rewarded with free tokens, and that's basically just money handed to you. So obviously you can make a lot of money with crypto airdrops, but then again, it's taxable as well because it is a profit. So keep that in mind. And the tool that I was referring to in the beginning of the presentation is Coinly.io. Coinly.io is an amazing tool for you to sync your wallet to the platform. It's a legit platform as well. So you sync your wallet to the platform, and they will tell you how much you have in unrealized gains and how much you have in realized gains. So I'm not an affiliate with Coinly.io. I just wanted to let you know of that tool. Sign up to Coinly. It's 100% free. They do have a pay plan as well. I don't have the pay plan, so you don't need to have it. I don't know what the limits are with a free plan. I haven't found that out yet, but you can obviously enter the website and find out for yourself. But it is free. You can sign up, you can sync your wallets, and it's basically going to do the thinking for you. They probably have some form of like wallet limit. You probably can't add as many wallets as you want. It's probably something like that, but I haven't found out. So you're going to have to do that for yourself. But I just wanted to show you. Hopefully you can see the screen right now. But basically, this is my starting screen. I have like 180K almost in Swedish crowns, my total valuation. My unrealized gains are 65,000 Swedish crowns, and my realized gains are 29,000 Swedish crowns, almost 30. So I'm gonna have to declare this amount in my tax form next year as a part of my declaration, right? And you know, everything else is like it's not taxable. This is unrealized. I'm not going to tax on this unless I sell this year. If I decide to sell all of my crypto or convert it to another cryptocurrency, this will become a realized gain. So I'm going to have to tax on this as well next year. But right now, it's only this. So this tool right here basically does the job for you. Just sign up to Coinly.io and yeah, they'll do the thinking for you, sync your wallets. You don't have to worry about anything else. So just wanted to give you this little presentation. Hopefully now you have a little bit more of an idea of what to do and what not to do. But I still urge you to do your own research and learn some things for yourself because laws can change, rules can change, regulations can change, and laws can vary from exchange to exchange. So like I can't give you all the definite answers in this presentation. I'm not an expert. This is not any financial advice, by the way. So I still urge you to do all of your research yourself. Don't take this as financial advice. This is just for you to get an idea of how things work, but you should still do your own research. But either way, I hope this presentation was helpful. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. And in that case, in any other case, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. Cheers, guys.